What jump rope did to my self-esteem and confidence. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another YouTube video. Normally, you will know me from my workouts and my tutorials, but today I want to tell you a little bit more about myself and what jump rope meant for my mental health. My name is Geraldo, founder and CEO of seven-figure Elevate Rope jump rope brand. I'm currently selling jump ropes in over 5 continents and 80 countries worldwide, being able to do events all across Europe and inspiring thousands of people to join me on a way to get fit in a fun way. Today I want to tell you about me. I want to tell you what jump rope meant for my mental health. I want to tell you how jump rope changed my life. To do this, I want to take you back 6 years ago, where it all started. At a vacation in Curaçao with my 2 best friends. So during this time, we were drinking and eating a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I was 15 kilos heavier, quite insecure, didn't feel right in my skin, and every time I saw a mirror, I tried to avoid it. I just didn't feel good about myself. And the weird thing was, at the time, I didn't even realize I was feeling like that. I didn't even know that I had a problem. I was quite unaware. I thought I had everything sorted out. But every time when I looked in the mirror, I was like, wasn't really happy with what I was seeing. And every time when I entered a room with a lot of people and I had to start talking, I started sweating, I started becoming very insecure, I started being very in my head, and just feeling uncomfortable really when I think about it. This was 6 years ago, pre-Elevate, pre-jump rope. And every morning, after a night out, when we drank way too much, when we ate way too much, I heard this friend jumping rope for 15 minutes in the morning. And I heard the sound of his rope thwack on the ground. And it woke me up. And I was like, what is this guy doing? How can he think about this at this moment? And he was doing it, and he was consistent with it. And I stood up to him and I said, bro, what are you doing? And he said, I'm jumping rope, man. And I said, why? He said, well, I saw on internet that it's one of the most efficient ways to burn calories. And with all of this drinking and eating and everything that we're doing, I thought it would be a great way to keep me kind of in shape while being on a holiday. And this hit me. And I was like, whoa, damn, this dude is smart. He's actually enjoying himself, but he's also putting in the work, you know? And I was like, I want to be like that. And he is like, why don't you try? Just try and jump for a bit. And I took his jump rope, tried to jump, sucked at it so bad. You don't want to know. Like, if you see me jumping right now, you will not believe where I came from. Trust me. I couldn't jump the rope 5 times in a row. I just couldn't. It was just impossible for me. I lacked the rhythm, jumping the rope. I lacked the technique. I just didn't know what I was doing. You know, when I was little, I never wanted to jump rope as well. I was one of those football guys. I only wanted to play football. Or soccer, for you watchers from America. That's all I knew, and that's all I wanted to do. So yeah, when I picked up a jump rope, I was bad, and I mean really bad. But I just couldn't stand the fact that I wasn't able to do it. So I bought a jump rope. I went to the gym when we came back in our country, in the Netherlands, and I started practicing. And all of a sudden, I could do 10 jumps. Yes. So the 5 jumps turned into 10. And I kept practicing. 10 jumps turned into 50. And I was feeling all that. I tried more. 50 jumps turned into 100. And little did I know that this would be the change of my life. Because at this moment, I was locked in. I was like, I started at 5 and now I'm at 100. What more can I do? So I went on the internet. I started looking for people like me that were also jumping. Because to be honest, the friend that I learned it from, at that time, he quit it. So I couldn't jump with him anymore. So I had to find new people that were as exciting about this stuff as I am. So I went online, started looking around, and then I saw that there was this whole community in the USA, in the UK, from France, basically anywhere in the world except for the Netherlands. So I started connecting with these people. And I found that I got so much positive energy from these people, and we were starting to unlock tricks together. We were starting to inspire each other. We were starting to give each other tips. We created a DM group, and we started like really elevating each other to that next level. And all of a sudden, we had a place to come home to. Our little cult-like thingy where we could rave all day about jump rope and the tricks that we unlocked and the things that we were struggling with, and if anybody got tips to unlock other tricks. And this went on all day 24/7 in that DM group. We were just 10 people at the time. Little did I know that that DM group would later become one of the biggest jump rope communities in the world, called the Elevate family. Maybe you've seen a few pictures on my screen to the right. These are ambassadors from all over the world. These are events where we meet up, enjoy, jump rope, and spread the message that you can actually get fit in a fun and efficient way. But that's not all. So we created this little group, 10 people strong. And every other day, more people would join the group. Because if we saw somebody that was like, that had a good vibe, that looked approachable, that looked like they were fun, basically, we invited them to the group. And we were like, yo, we have this little Instagram jump rope group thing going on. Do you want to join? And the response was so positive. It looked like so many people were looking for something like this, a place to come home, a place to geek out about their jump rope journey and progress and tricks. So the group grew exponentially until we reached the limit of 30 people, which was the limit at that time for Instagram DM groups. Can you imagine? And at this stage, it was a thing already. We were a few months in, and I asked this group, because at the same time, a lot of people were coming over to me, asking me like, how did you learn these tricks? Do you have more people that I can connect with? What type of jump ropes are you using? And I was like, there's so much people asking for solutions to their problems, the same problems that I had starting out. I want to create that solution for them. And this is how the Elevate family was born. We started brainstorming names. We started thinking, how should we call this thing, this group? And Elevate was the word that came back repeatedly. Why? Because everything what we did in that group chat was elevating each other. Every step of the way, no matter your level, whether you're a rookie or a complete beginner, we were there as your backbone to help you elevate to the next level. And in turn, you will help us elevate to the next level as well. Because giving energy, positive energy, is receiving positive energy. And this is exactly what happened in that group. A huge flywheel of positive momentum. And it kept growing, and it kept growing, and it kept growing. And I asked this group, what do you guys think about if I created a brand around this group, selling our own jump ropes, doing our own workshops, helping people that are experiencing the same problems that we experienced when starting out jumping rope, giving people a place to come home, a place to geek out about the new tricks that they unlocked, whether they're a beginner level or athlete level. And everybody was so super excited. And this is how the Elevate Rope brand got born. Now I want to tell you a little bit about my mental growth during this process. Because remember, that insecure little boy at the start of this story that was avoiding mirrors, that was eating and drinking like crazy, that was afraid of public speaking or even entering a room with a lot of people. This insecure little boy is now inspiring thousands of people worldwide, has a huge jump rope brand and runs one of the biggest jump rope communities in the world, speaks on events, has events through all out of Europe, is able to speak in a foreign language to this camera and feel secure about it, has the body he always dreamed of, and is able to inspire others to start that journey and elevate into that next level, whatever that might mean to them. I've had the courtesy of setting a Guinness World Record, and everything, every setback that I have in this journey only created the person that I needed to be for greater things. And this is exactly what I believe, not only for me, but for everybody watching this, for everybody that's struggling, for everybody that's avoiding mirrors or might be insecure or doesn't feel like coming out of bed in the morning. If you need something, just start with one thing. Start with it and try to master it. Master it and create momentum for yourself. Just one tiny thing. For me, it was going from 5 jumps to 10 jumps. That catapulted me from 10 to 50, from 50 to 100, from 100 to creating a jump rope group, from the creating of jump rope group to creating a jump rope brand, to creating a worldwide global community inspiring thousands to change their lives for the better. So if this is you and you want to do something for yourself, but you're not sure what, I have a challenge for you. If you want, you can access our Elevate 7 challenge for free. I will link it down in the video description down below. It's a 7-day jump rope challenge where we not only focus on workouts, we focus on workouts, we focus on nutrition, we focus on mindfulness, we focus on cold showers, we focus on gratitude journaling, and we focus on non-drinking, non-alcohol, and basically everything that could help you elevate into that next level. So if this is you, I want you to sign up right now and take that first step to a new and elevated you. From this little insecure boy to founder and CEO of the Elevate Rope brand, I care about you and I wish the best for you. And if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Thank you so much for listening to this story. And I see you back tomorrow on the mat.